Should Mitrovic have been sent off for his tackle on Gueye? Was the handball given against Ashley Young correct? And was the ref right to send off Costa for a headbutt? First up is the tackle by Fulham's Aleksandar Mitrovic on Idrissa Gueye of Everton. The referee only deemed it worthy of a yellow card, and VAR chose not to intervene. However, upon seeing replays of this incident, the challenge potentially warrants a red card. If we look at the laws of the game, Mitrovic likely did endanger the safety of an opponent, with the nature of his tackle and studs showing. Therefore, it could be argued that he should have been sent off. Players have been dismissed for similar challenges this season, so it does seem that consistency is lacking. Next up is Ashley Young's handball for Aston Villa against Newcastle. A penalty was awarded and Newcastle went on to win the game comfortably. It's clear that the ball strikes Young's arm, and the crucial part here is that his arm is raised above his shoulder and makes his body unnaturally bigger, as the wording describes it in the laws of the game. Had his arm been by his side or below the level of his shoulder, it's likely a penalty wouldn't have been given, although there is still some inconsistency on this, and it ends up being something of a subjective decision for VAR and the referee. Finally, we have Diego Costa's sending off for Wolves, after he appeared to headbutt Brentford's Ben Mee. Although both players are tussling here, you can see on the slow motion replay and the still image that Costa definitely motions his head towards Ben Mee and seems to make contact with his face. It wasn't a headbutt made with a lot of force, and that's where a bit of confusion comes in, because the laws of the game say that violent conduct is a sending off unless negligible force was used. Given that Costa doesn't necessarily use a lot of force, he could argue for getting only a yellow card. But the majority of players, coaches and fans accept that a headbutt, or attempted headbutt, even if it's a weak one, will result in a red card. It's difficult to argue against the referee's decision in this case. Hopefully you found these explanations and laws of the game info helpful. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. It's good to get different perspectives and opinions. Thanks as always for watching.